Okay. Okay. So everybody should get a drink. Like I said, this talk will be more entertaining. So there will be some technique, but very little. Okay, let's get started. So good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jason Dean, and I'm a research scientist in Barracuda Networks. And today we're going to discuss some fake accounts and fake identities in Facebook and Twitter, and also the growing business that's around these fake identities. I came to the network security world with a background from data mining and machine learning, and I obtained my PhD degree in computer science from Georgia State University. And I joined Barracuda last year, and we know Barracuda is a long-going sponsorship for the BSides, and we have a company sells firewalls, web collection firewalls, storage services, message archives, and also like data storage and this kind of thing. So we have 150 customers all over the world. So if you don't know about it, so just did a little advertisement, okay? But everybody know it. We have a company in the pro area. You can get some free drinks, although it's too hot, but check it out. So that's about me, my company. So let's focus on our talk today. So this is my outline. So I will talk very briefly why a fake identity, and then I will focus on 3 studies. First one is some real business about fake identity on Twitter. The second one is fake Facebook profiles for spam purpose, and the third one is for for Facebook. It's called adding game campaign. And finally, give some summary and also question and answer time. Okay. So when we're doing fake identity, so everybody knows in your daily lives, if you have an ID, an anonymous ID, or a second ID, you can pretty much do everything without being caught, right? So everybody loves a second ID, right? Like being anonymous, like a fake ID. So on the social media platform, some people also favor fake account or fake ID. They can put different kind of pictures, sexy pictures, and then send it spam, create rogues apps on Facebook or Twitter. So here, my opinion is like the value of a fake social account is much more valuable than a traditional spam email, right? For spam email, just send the email, and that's it, right? It's the email either being clicked by their recipient or just ignored, go to a spam filter. That's it, right? But for fake social account, they have much longer lifespan. So before like a Facebook or Twitter identify them. So they can do a lot of stuff like collecting their relationship. They can spam people, they can target people. They can pretty much do a lot of stuff without being identified if they do it properly, right? So that's why I'm saying the value of fake social account is much more valuable. So people are trying very hard to create fake identity on the social media platform. And another reason is the exponential social network connections. So for email, you send to one, that's it. But for fake social account, they can friend a lot of people and tagging them, and then their friends can see these tagging events. So it's like a reach at least 2-level relationship, which will be much more, bring much more impact. So deliver much more impressions. So that's it. So we're going to focus on our first study, real business, kind of fake identity on Twitter. So occasionally when you browse the internet, so some people will say you can buy Twitter followers on the internet, right? When you do Google search, this is the results. You say buy Twitter followers, and you can see many websites are selling Twitter followers. So among the top 100 Google search for this search term, there are 58 websites are selling fake profiles, followers. 58 is like more than half. Also, you also sometimes see on eBay some people selling Twitter followers and selling tweets. So like some people have a lot of followers. You're gonna pay like, let's say $5 if you want to promote on their, to these followers. So you can contact that guy and give them $5 and send them a tweet saying, I'm gonna want to promote this website or something. And that guy gonna get the $5 and send it to their followers. So this is like a service. So that's what we found, and we want to go deeper and say, what's the business around it? Is it really popular? Is it really people can get a lot of money from it or not? So, and first thing, like say, how much it costs to buy Twitter followers. So say I list, I guess, many websites and also some people on the eBay. So basically, you get around, this is not complete, so get around 10 or $20 for 1,000 followers, Twitter followers. So it's 10 or $20, 1,000 followers, pretty cheap, right? And the delivery date, it varies, like maybe from 1 day to 4 days, or maybe a week, up to a week, since they don't do it like in 1 second or in 1 hour, since that can be identified. So they do it like granularly, without like under the radar of the Twitter. And so you can buy followers, right? And there's another source, like I mentioned, like you can sell tweets. If you have a lot of followers, you can just you can make money out of it. So some people, I know some people are very famous. They have like thousands or 20,000, 100,000 followers. If you want to make money, it's very easy. So just sell tweets. For example, I have at least a few here. Let's see the second one. It's eBay ID, and he's selling like 2.3, like $2 per tweets. Since he have like 230,000 followers, so it's $2. That's very cheap. So if you have business to promote, probably you can try it, right? So now with this cost, you can buy followers, also some people selling tweets. If you combine them together, there's business. It's a business for everyone. So assume like, so basically you can start with $30 for just everyone. So assume some guy, you can create a Twitter account, right? It's very easy. Use your email, you can just create a Twitter account. And then just invest like $30 to buy some followers from eBay or some websites, $30, okay? After you receive the followers, you get a lot of followers, you can just sell tweets on eBay, right? You have some followers, and some people say you have a lot of followers. Okay, let's make some business. Since you invested $30, right? You can sell tweets on eBay, like $2 per tweet, okay. So go ahead and sell it, promote yourself, right? You're going to attract some customer really want to promote their business, maybe individual business, maybe their company, whatever. And you can make a lot of money. Not a lot, make some money, right? You get a lot of cash. Yes. You can keep doing that. We're just sitting in your computer, right? It's not like a lot of work. And then you can get a cash, you can do whatever, and can invest more. Right, you get more money, you can just continue buy more followers. As you have more followers, you can sell much more money for per tweet. Right? So this loop is going to keep going and going. You can just make a lot of money. And there's nothing product you need to make. That's it. You don't need to look like into the like maybe restaurant business, maybe some drink business, right? Okay, it's nothing at all. Just create a Twitter account. You can just make business. $30 to start, so everybody should try it, okay? So this is the serious business. So we want to go deeper to say what's happening and then how much people can make money out of it. So we did some experiments and to say how these fake followers, what's the statistics of these fake followers, fake account. What is any particular feature? And who will buy this? Who will buy these Twitter followers? How do you know? So we created 3 Twitter accounts, and for each of them we pay like $30 or $80 to buy like between 20K to 70K fake followers. And this is one example. Say originally we have 4,000 followers, that's real, and later we end up with about 26,000 followers. And you can see this. I got this picture from a Twitter counter, so they will track the number of followers for each account, and not continuously. They may at some point, so they will track it. So you see this curve, it goes up sharply, right? It just happened within between May 14 to June 19. It's about like a month. So we did this experiment. We able to identify many fake followers. So the total number is 72,000 fake accounts. And we're saying they are fake because we put a threshold, let's say the number of following for this fake account divided by the number of followers, like people follow them back, is bigger than 30. We put like for some safety, like small, like a FP, like a false positive, so we'll be very conservative, so at least 30, the ratio is 30. And you have at least 300 following, so you follow a lot of people. That's basically the feature of this fake account. So we end up like 72,000 fake accounts. And this is one example of the fake account, so it's pretty much easy to tell. Yes, question? The yeah, exactly. So you can see in this example, it does decay a little bit. Yeah, slowly. It depends on how fast Twitter can identify them. And on the other hand, it depends on what strategy they're using. If they are gradually following some people, not very sharply, like steadily, it's hard to find. And they can grab the Twitter stream to post on their account, so they will have some tweets. So it depends the quality of this fake quality. So that's why the price is varies. So it's like $2 to buy 1,000 followers. Those followers really, really bad. Like you can easily to tell. But if you spend like $100, well, it's hard to tell these followers are fake. So that's why this example is quite easy for people to say. So on June 5th, you're gonna say this fake account following around 577 followings. So following about 500 people. On the next day, it's following 668. So it's about like 100 people, 100 more following. So that gives us a hint that's probably on that day, like 100 people buying this account to following them. So, and on June 11th, this account following 2001 have 2001 followings. So that means about 2,000. That also means, actually it's steady there. It's just 2001, that's it. Maybe a few more and a few less, that's it. I'll talk about this later, so it's kind of like a limitation for them to be discovered. So if it's still lower numbers, it's hard for Twitter to detect.
So this particular account here is being sold many times over and over.
Yes.
And so if and when this account gets discovered and gets disabled, then in this case there's going to be about 2,000 people that
If it's,
buy it and it doesn't work for them.
right, that's a decay rate.
Yeah.
So basically, that's right. If it's going to shut down, they have another like 19,000. So,
Yeah.
so.
So
And
it's like finding milk leaving the fridge and
yes,
it's bad.
right, exactly. So this, you can see this graph. It's kind of static because Twitter counter, this website doesn't track this account very often, just occasionally, maybe a few times. So that's why they draw a line like that. But basically, it tells you around May 23 that maybe 200 following. But on July 11th, it reached like 2,000, that's it. So it's about 7 weeks, the graded from 0 to 2,000. How about this one? That one is easy to say it's fake. How about this list? So they got profile images, they got a name. It's very legit, right? But if you see there are statistics, like each of how many followings of them, they almost like a 635. So basically it's following same number of followings. And also how many people following them back, it's about 11 or 12. So they follow the same trend, like it's almost the same. So that's why I'm telling you this account are fake. They're created by robots. And this is a particular list that's following somewhere else. It's not like a grabbing from just a random Twitter account. It's from particular followers list of someone. So it's a little bit hard to detect.
So if you have some business and you want to send out spam, when you go into shopping for followers,
Yes.
is the market like mature enough yet that you can say, I want followers that look like IT people, or is it all pretty early?
That's a good question. Actually, right now, watch this website. So far, they don't do very granular categories. So basically, they don't. I think the categories they made right now is like, are they from the US or not? That's it, like international or US. So US will cost more. But they don't like say, okay, I want all my followers being female, or they are aged between 19 to 35. No, not yet. But they can do that. If you can create, you can control everything, right? But it's fake anyway. So, but I assume like maybe some real business you can do that. Like they have companies do constant tweets. They have a lot of followings. They may occasionally sell their tweets to some people or sell tweets. They may their following maybe have a particular interest, but for selling fake followers, I didn't see any. Yeah. Okay, sure.
So the examples you showed, those were all accounts that had 0 tweets themselves.
Yes.
Did you run across any fake accounts that were like botted? So they were tweeting, but it was just like a bot tweeting, and were they worth more?
I haven't tracked their tweets yet because it's what more, but I did intersection a little bit more analysis. You can see in the following slides. So about like people who bought that, and also the statistics of this fake account. So we will talk about this later. So here I give an earning report of selling fake following business. So you'll see, assume someone can control like 20,000 Twitter followers or Twitter users. So the earning from June 5th to 6th, that we just estimated them. So in that day, they have 91 more followers. Assume like each of them involved with a transaction, like some people buy like 20,000 followers. So it's about like, let's say $20. So that means on that day, the guy who created this fake account make $1,800 on that day. So I think right now people should try it. Create a botnet, make $1,800 a day, right? Put down good business, right? And the average earning for this 20,000 users, we know in that particular account, it takes 7 weeks to reach 2,000 followings. So that means like in 7 weeks, I'm gonna have a 2,000 transaction. Each transaction may be $20. So that's about $800 per day in last 7 weeks. So it's just our average estimation. So it could be more because they can just follow more and drop a little bit. Or they could be less since maybe they just following some famous people, okay? But here I'm assuming each of the following involved with a real transaction, involved with real people by these followers. like compared to the first guy for spam like Pinterest to like make about $1,900 a day, and on average maybe like $30,000 per month. So it's really comparable with them. And I guess right now Pinterest still have spam, but they have much more put much more effort to stop it. But for Twitter, you can continue doing like I just searched. Like there's 58 websites selling Twitter followers. So, and there's some later problems as I mentioned. There's 58 websites doing that. There's also like 20 eBay accounts that selling Twitter followers. How do you compete with them? If you are the hacker, if you're the guy who created this fake account, there's a little problem, right? There's many competitors. Don't worry, this is social media era. So you can just promote yourself on Twitter, even if these are fake. But still, you can promote yourself like this guy did, like saying, buy Twitter follows and Facebook page likes from buyfollows.in. So this guy just promote himself on the website, on Twitter. Yeah, they do the retweet. That's a good hint.
All of his followers are
Exactly. I'm going to talk. I have the slides to talk about that problem. It's really interesting. Okay.
That kind of would be part of the quality question.
Yeah.
Be asked here because that
Yes.
indicates the quality of this.
Yeah. So let's say some statistics about this fake Twitter followers, this fake account. So the oldest one we found is created on January 15, 2007. If right now you have a cell phone, you can just check this guy called K Reels. You see this guy have some tweets, have some followings, have about 2,000 followings, and he can tweet some stuff. If you read the tweets, it's not like a spam or a fake account. It's retweeted some stuff. And the average of this, like 61% of this fake account created in the last 3 months. And the average age of this fake account is about 19 weeks, about 5 months. So they're pretty new. That also gives us a hint like how fast Twitter can detect them. So that means on average maybe 5 months, Twitter can detect them, then stop them, suspend this account. But some of them, they can live much longer, like this 2007 one, right? And some other geographer status, like US, like 37%, Canada, 36%. And 55 of them have around 2,000 followings. That means those accounts sold out. 2,000 followings, they don't do more. So that's it. So it's going to create much more fake account to get more business. And average of them is like a 1799, average number of followings. And it also tells you a hint like how many people are buying them, right? So like I mentioned, like this may be a Twitter policy, although there's some rate limit in Twitter, but I don't see an official number for 2,000, but that's all guessing. Like if you don't follow more than 2,000, and you have very few tweets and very few people follow you back, you can stay safe without being detected by Twitter. So that's a kind of safe number. Those people don't want to break their number. They want to continue this business. They continue selling fake followers, so they pretty much want to stay undetected. And like I mentioned, there's very few followers for this fake account since they are robots, right? Some people, many of them don't tweet anything. It's like a few tweets and nonsense tweets, like from different directions. And 9% of them have 0 followers, 51 of them have less than 5 followers. On average, like 7 followers. So it's a small number, right? 7 people follow them back. But if you aggregate all these 7 numbers together for this 20,000 fake account, that's still a big number. Right? People follow them back. Okay, maybe they have auto follow back policy, right? And these are most likely they are real people. So some real people for each fake account, but you have like 20,000 fake account. So together, the total number of real people that follow all your fake account is still big. Those guys can still make a business out of it. Like I just mentioned, they can do retweets. They can do retweets. They can sell this. It's like another business, not just selling the fake account, fake following. They can sell retweets. That still makes some impact, right? So like I found like some guy posted on the 5R, like you can read from here. Like I can provide you manually 2,000 retweets. It's manually, but actually definitely some code tooling, some robot doing that. So just for $5. So $5 is so cheap, right?
But it's manual for him. He has 7 accounts. He just does this 7 times.
No, they can just like control this 20,000 cards. It's just like.
Oh, I see. It's 7. Like, are you assuming it's 7
No.
followers?
No. So you have like a 20,000 fake accounts, right? It just asks all of them to retweet the same thing. So retweets, yeah, they do retweets. The retweets still make impact since each of them have a few, like 7 followers.
Possibly 7 real.
7 reals one. So together you still can deliver your message to a lot of people. So that's why it's worth $5, right? So, and this is one example, like this is a fake account. He doing some, he's selling, probably doing retweets right now. It's called Phoenix SEO Expert, some website to promote. And you can see it's like 1,600 retweets already. So it's real. It's there. Some people already did that.
Point it to an export kit.
Yeah. Okay, the next question, like we talk about the fake followers and who brought these fake followers, right? I still answer some people's question, like who did that? And so first, like how do we confirm it's a bear account? Like some people buy the fake followers, and one rule is like followed by many of my fake accounts. They identify many fake accounts, and then if that guy have many followers from my fake pool, then probably that guy is paying money to buy them, right? And how many, right? It can be 10, 20, 100, 1,000. Is there any safe number to do that? That's our guy. Right, the Evans, so as I just mentioned. So this is our guy to set up the threshold. So for who don't know this guy, he's a #1 security expert in the world. So he's not #1, top 1, okay? Nobody beats him, he's #1, just accept it. So the thing is like, we find this guy, it's not like for particular purpose, but just by occasionally. We know there's a post about this guy buying some Twitter followers like 2 months ago. And then we also have created 3 accounts. We have identified 70,000 fake accounts, right? So we just run through the list and see how many people in my fake account are following this guy. And this is the list. Yes. There are about 470 people are following this guy, and also following our setup account, like Honey Pot account. 470. So about 500. That's a number, a safe number for us to put a line, say, okay, this guy are buying fake followers. Okay, I think that's pretty safe since he's the #1 security guy, so I trust him. So this is the images. You can see many of them are the same image. I guess they grabbed somewhere, maybe from a database or somewhere on the internet. But there are also some guy pictures there, which very hard for you to identify. So not just girls, but also some guys. And this is another example, like buying fake followers. I'm not sure she's famous, but and you can say she bought fake followers for many different times, not just once, but several times. So you see this jump. Most likely that she got some new followers, not new fake followers at that time. And also, like I mentioned, this is social media era, and who also use fake followers. So those people who sell fake followers, they also use to promote themselves. So like this guy, clear size, I can add up to 100K to 150K followers to your Twitter account. And I definitely trust this guy since he already got like a 500, like close to 600,000 followers, right?
How does he have that many followers? You know, you talked about the 2,000.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering, like the previous those two people you showed, they were kind of following a lot more. This guy seems to break that ratio.
Yeah, so basically, like you can, let's say you buy 20K followers from them. This is pretty randomly, maybe whoever available in all his fake accounts to follow you, right? So that could be, it's a big ratio, but still if you times 2,000 by this number, that's really, really big. So you can get a lot of business without being explode, right? Does that answer your question? Okay. So, and also the other Twitter follow exchange platform like this too, they are doing exchange, like if you follow them, you get some coins, and also you can promote your website saying, if some people follow me, I give 5 coins back. So basically, just like a virtual money, so you follow me, you get a benefit, I follow you, I get a benefit. So let's keep doing that, right? And this statistics about who bought these fake followers. So the oldest one created on 2006. So that guy is like 6 years old, still want to get more followers. And but on average age, like 89 weeks, is like about close to 2 years. So that means some people, it's not a new guy who create an account and want to buy more followers. It's like you use Twitter for sometimes. You notice you want to get famous, and then you buy followers, right? And like 23 of them have already 1 million followers. 100 of them have 500,000 followers. 500,000. So average, we call this guy cheaters since they are cheating. So the average cheater has about 48,000 followers. The media is like 20,000, so probably most people just buy 20,000. We spend $20, that's it, right? And this graph also tells people who most likely cheat on Twitter. So users who is like 4,000 or 26,000 followers most likely cheat. To take more than half percentage of the distribution. And how active they are, like how many tweets they're tweeting already. So median number is about 800 tweets. So they are not just create a new account and buy followers. They already tweet a lot of stuff. And 50% of them have less than about 800 tweets. 81% of them have about around 6,000 tweets. Okay, so one more statistics that's very interesting is like 75% of them have a URL in their Twitter account. So this means like when you buy fake followers, you have some website or you have some web page to promote. So most likely you promoted something, just not buy followers for fun. You have a purpose. You spend money, you have to promote some business to earn them money back. Compared to like a 31% for regular Twitter account. So 1/3 people will have a URL in their Twitter account. Okay, sorry, let's pay it. One more example, okay? We just added. So Mitt Romney, which day is it? Like a June July 21, like a week ago. You see that big jump? So, I mean, I would not trust a leader that by fake followers, right? If it's just doing cheating here, and who knows what you're going to do next in the 4 years. Yeah.
One thing I was thinking about though is you could buy followers to discredit people. So if I wanted to.
Are you talking about these slides? Okay, you should do this. So we have some really bad idea. So we know like Twitter will suspend some cheater account, right? If they identify you by fake followers, they're gonna suspend your account. So if you really, really hate someone, so let's say you want to knock down your company competitors or you have some personal enemy that's who use Twitter, you can just buy fake followers for them. Just spend $100 and buy a lot of followers and just ask them to deliver in 1 day, okay? So there's no authentication, like I mentioned here. You don't need anything else, you just need a Twitter handler. That's it. You don't need a password, right? They don't verify your password. Some of them, they say they verify password, but they are fake followers. So you don't need to tell their password because they're just following you, right? So there's no extra step. So it's impossible for you to identify who did that. So you buy some followers for them, and you report to Twitter spam team, and they're going to suspend their account. Like you just imagine, you want to screw someone, just go ahead. Okay.
When you buy DDoSes and stuff from people.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing. So this is a really, really bad idea, okay? If you really, really hate someone, okay. Otherwise, it's a bad idea. Don't do it. Again, if you really, really hate someone. So that's about Twitter. So how about like fake fans for Google+, Pinterest, or Facebook, or Instagram? So there's a lot more websites, at least here, for you to shopping. And which one is much more expensive? At least a table here. So you notice like the cheapest one is like YouTube for 1,000 viewers, and Twitter 1,000 followers, Facebook 1,000 likes. So most of them managed by authorities, so it's like a magnitude authorities. But the particular one is Pinterest is based on hundreds. So that means Pinterest is much more hard to get, or much more hard for people to create a fake account. And another thing is like it's much harder for people to do SEO on them, guys. So like LinkedIn, you can do much more like SEO, their ranking on Google, this kind of stuff. So that's why they're selling much more expensive.
But if you had to follow on with you talking about that idea, if you're willing to spend $2,000-$3,000, you could almost take somebody off of the whole social internet.
Yes, that's right. That's why I mentioned if you really, really hate someone, want to take someone down. But still, like the Judge Edelman, he's still there. And Twitter knows it, I guess. Right? Other people know it. He hasn't been suspended. So I'm not sure how effective that method is. So this is a press list for different kind of social media platforms. So takeaway point for this story, since I still have two more, we're running really fast for that too. But here, if you want to buy Twitter followers, it's not a good idea. It's really embarrassing if you've been caught. And if you really want to buy Twitter followers, just refer to our press list. It's there, so you don't get fooled. You're spending much more money on that, right? So you know the price, the average price. And if you want to sell followers, if you really have a botnet to do that, and try some expensive ones like Instagram or Pinterest or LinkedIn. So they are much more worthy. And some pattern, if you want to identify if someone buys some fake followers, so there's, if you see some consecutive followers have similar following and follows numbers, so probably that guy is buying, maybe your friend is buying fake followers. You can use this strategy to identify them. And if it's also like some large following and follows ratio. So, and check Mitt Romney. You see a lot of his followers have empty image. Okay. I'm not sure he did that or his PR team did that, but whatever, you can just check it for fun. Now, second story, I'm going to run this really fast since we already have a very good infographic for this, like published in February. So fake Facebook user and pages for spam purpose. And what can fake users do on Facebook when they create an account? So they can collect connections, like they can friend you, and later they can post spam on your feeds. And they can also target spam albums. And create some promotion pages. This is like example of fake profiles. So you see, if you see them individually, nobody notices this is a fake profile. So they go to college, they have a job, they have some interest, they like music, so they have email address. So everything is real. But if you put them together, you notice it's fake. And I put them ID here. You can still check they're still available on Facebook. And all of them are posting some albums, have exact the same image. It's like a shoes, neck shoes image. And they tag a lot of people, like basically all their friends, they tag in this album. The reason they post a lot of same image because let's say they have 5,000 friends, you can't tag 5,000 friends in one picture. You have to do in many, many pictures. They are promoting some website that's selling the fake shoes. Look like this page. This is a page of this website. It's like a template, pretty much similar. And how we collect them, we just search some keywords in the Facebook public search, and then we find some post, and then go to their post, go to those profiles for posting this post, and then keep finding where who tagged them. So we grow this pool, like who tagged them, we collect them, put them in the pool, who tagged them again, and then we just keep growing the nets, and we find out about 600 fake users and 700 fake pages. I'll share some highlights here for the infographic. Still see a lot of pictures have the same image, not exactly the same. You see the first four, it's different pose in the same room. So like 97% of them identify themselves as female. Of course, females, they put a sexy picture there, attract more friends. And they're interested both men and women. So like 58% of them is in both, like 10 times more than regular people. And they claim they go to college more than regular people, since they can spam their college network. And the average number of friends for them, actually these two features of works very well, since they have much more friends than regular people, 700 friends. And they target more, like I mentioned, they have purpose, so they target more people, like 100 times more than you tag your photo. We created some machine learning algorithm to identify the fake followers. We collect the data and then use a classification algorithm, like a Bayes, simple Bayes, to identify, and then give a new profile. I can tell it's fake or real. Like I mentioned, this website, this fake account is promoting this web page and then being seized by the Homeland Security like a few months ago. No, for this particular website, they're selling neck shields, but it's fake. Many people complaining. They buy shields from them, and it's actually fake. Yeah. Yeah. So take a real fun. Don't buy shields from Facebook pages. Just move your eyes and go to a store. And those sexy chicks, they're not your Facebook friends, okay? They're just robots. So wake up and get a life. So the final one is the adding game campaign. We notice a lot of people doing adding games, which is nonsense, meaningless game, like saying you like this post, like this page, and you put a comment. Whoever else like your comments or like your like, you're going to add them as friends. So we see a lot of them. A lot of people create a page called adding game. So they just keep posting the same story, like follow these instructions, comments, and they can like the comments, and then whoever, like other people like your post, you can to friend them. So they are also like promoting for some either Twitter account or web page, or like kind of like buy more followers. So sorry, I kind of ran out of time, but can choose some statistics. Top 3 are categorized as this page, this adding game pages. And on average, how many likes they get for this page. And most of them created in January and to May this year. So basically, this page will get a lot of likes. And later they can do whatever, like promoting a website or whatever they like. But all the pages contain the same story, just adding game. They just do it like some of them doing every hour, just post the same story. And this is a picture of them, still sexy chicks. And what if, like I mentioned, what if after they get the elbow collection, after like some people like that page, they can sell it. For example, this is such a website and found some people selling their page. So they basically get 1,000 fine page, like 30 pages with 1,000 likes. So each of them like $15. You can contact him, like write down the names, Skype names. You can just contact him. He got like 30 pages already. And this guy have much more likes. And they even selling post, like in the bottom, I'm not sure you can read it, like a $15 per post and $20 for image share. And we did find this guy selling an image share, which is a social engineering scam. So like if you click the link, you're gonna go to a phishing Facebook webpage, and it's like a Chrome extension, but within the code, it's called contact me _F-words FB. So it's very classic hacker way to write code, right? And who like your page? Like you have many likes, and do you know who like your page? Unfortunately, there's no API for you to easily to get the list of people who like your page. So on one way, it's protect regular users, but on the other way, it also protect these fake profiles, because nobody knows it until unless Facebook, or until you ask everybody, do you like my page? Do you like my page? 1 billion users for Facebook. Okay, go ahead, ask. So that's about it. So takeaway point for this story is like the adults don't follow these games to gain more friends, and don't buy a fake Facebook fan page, and since most of them like robots. And don't get taken by the social media. Like everybody knows that. Like don't click a link until you're very sure where it goes to. And especially for like button, pay special attention. Final summary for Facebook, and it's like the point is like creating a fake identity, creating a fake account on Facebook is making money. Maybe not for you, but for Facebook at least. Since most of social platforms are valued by the number of active users on their platform, right? For Twitter, so like I mentioned, the highest sales can reach to $1,800 a day. And all these things, like all I mentioned today, like about fake identity on this social platform, is fundamentally destroy the trust model, right? You like me, I like you, exchange the value, or you buy some fake followers, so it just fundamentally destroy the trust model, destroys the real relation between people in this society. It's just all about the money. If they keep growing, then maybe, I don't know, 10%, 20% of this relationship are fake or based on money. So either you want to join this business, right? $1,800 a day, or you want to step up to stop it. So just telling people would just check your friend to see if they are buying fake followers and then give some warnings. Or if you cannot defeat them, everybody just join that business, okay? $1,800 a day, okay? Right, so how about how to control this thought in your tweet or fake account? That will be in your future talk about more tech stuff, so how to control them. There's some hole to do that. But follow us, Barcode Networks, and then check our website and to see more stories. And one more last thing, like we have a free social profile scan called a Profile Protector, so you can just subscribe, you can install, and it can scan your profile and see some malicious links. It's free. That's it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Got a question?
Yeah, good question. So on your Twitter accounts with the big followers,
Yes.
you actually posted URLs and tracks to see how much traffic you received?
No. It's like this fake account not controlled by me.
Okay.
It's just like we brought them. We pay money and bought them. Like it's just they just follow us. That's it.
Yeah, but they have some followers. Right.
Yes. Yeah, it's their permission to post something or do anything.
Okay, yeah. I was just wondering if there's any, accounts, that were hacked or anything, that were controlled, or they're all pretty much fake accounts, right?
Yeah, pretty much fake. Yes. Because people who ask a question, I can give a T-shirt, right? Okay. Yes.
Have you seen anybody's accounts get nuked from fake followers heading towards them? Any accounts that were targeted and they were suspended for fake followers accruing?
No.
So it's just really theoretical at this point?
Right now, we just tracking them. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Any more? Anybody want more T-shirt? I'm left-handed, so yeah.